discussing Morphology of Flowering Plants, Chapter number 5, Class 11, NCERT Exercise Question and Answer, Part 1. Welcome back once again in your biology class. This is Nowsin and you are watching your most favorite channel, Educational Support. So my lovely students, are you ready? So let's get started. Question number 1 is, what is meant by modification of root? What type of modification of root is found in the banyan tree, turnip, mangrove trees? So, root modification are the structural changes that are permanent in nature in order to allow them to perform specialized functions. Roots are modified for support, storage of food and respiration, etc. So, the banyan tree has large adventitious pillar-like roots from the aerial portion of the stem. These roots attach to the stem and ground and support the tree. So, roots thus are classified as proper roots. So, turnips roots modification contribute to food storage. Radish, carrots and sweet potatoes also have common food storing characteristics. So, the roots of the mangrove plants rise vertically from the ground to absorb atmospheric oxygen because of insufficient aeration of the soil. So, these root types are called pneumatic pneumatophores. Question number 2 is, justify the following statements on the basis of external features. Underground parts of a plant are not allowed roots. Flower is a modified shoot. So, various parts of plants are modified into underground structures to perform various functions such as stem, leaves and even fruits. The stems in ginger and banana are underground and swollen due to storage of food. They are called as rhizomes. Similarly, corn is an underground stem. The tips of the underground stem in potato become swollen due to the accumulation of food and form tuber. Basal leaves in onions become fleshy because of the accumulation of food. In peanuts, the flower after fertilization gets pushed into the soil by growing a flower stalk. So, the formation of roots and seeds takes place inside the soil. So, flower is a modified shoot because during the flowering season, the apical meristem gives rise to the floral meristem. You know that. So, the excess of the stem gets condensed while the internodes and the internodes lies near each other. Instead of leaves, various floral appendages arise from the node. Therefore, it can be said that the flower is a modified shoot. Question number 3 is, how is a pinnately compound leaf different from a palmately compound leaf? So, the compound leaves may be of two types, pinnately compound leaf and the palmately compound leaf. In pinnately compound leaf, the leaflet are attached to the common axis called rachis. Example include neem. And in palmately compound leaf, the leaflet are attached at a common point on the leaf stalk. For examples include silk, cotton. So, these are the basic difference from them. So, question number 4 is, explain with suitable examples the different types of Phylotaxi. So, there are 3 types of Phylotaxi: alternate, hold and opposite. So in alternate Phylotaxi, individual leaves arise from each node on the stem of the plant, and the arrangement from node to node along the stem is in a spiral pattern. This kind of Phylotaxi is seen in sunflowers, pipal and mustard plant. In alternate type of Phylotaxi, a single leaf basically arises at each node in alternate manner, that is mustard, China rose, etc. In case of opposite pair of Phylotaxi, a pair of leaves arises at each node and lie opposite to each other, as in Calotropis and guava plants. But in whole type of Phylotaxi, more than 2 leaves arises at a node and form a whole. For example, Alstonia. Question number 5 is, define the following terms: aestivation, placentation, actinomorphic, zygomorphic, superior ovary, perigynous flower and epipetal stamen. So first is aestivation. The term aestivation refers to the mode in which sepals and petals are arranged in a floral bud with respect to other floral members. So there are 4 types of aestivations mainly. For example, valvate, twisted, imbricate and the vexillary. Next is placentation. So the term placentation refers to the arrangement of ovules within the ovary of a flower. It is primarily of 5 types. They are namely marginal, basal, parietal, axial and free central. Next is Actino Morphe. So actinomorphic flowers can be divided into 2 radial hubs by any radial plane passing through its center. For example of these flowers include datura and mustard. In zygomorphic flowers are those flowers which can be divided into 2 similar hubs by a single vertical plane. Examples of these flowers include pea and beans. Next is superior ovary. So superior ovary flowers are those flowers in which the gynosium is present at the highest position while other floral parts are arranged below it. A flower is this arrangement is described as hypogynous flower. So examples include brinjal and mustard. In perigynous flower, the gynosium is present in the centre and the rest of the floral parts are arranged at the rim of the thalamus at the same level. Examples include plum, peach, rose, etc. Next is epipetal stamen. So epipetal stamens are stamens attached to the petals. They are found basically in brinjal. Question number 6 is, differentiate between Resimus and Samus inflorescence, fibrous root and adventitious root, Aquacorpus and Syncopas ovary. So, Resimus and Samus inflorescence differences are here. So, Resimus inflorescence is indefinite inflorescence in which flowers are arranged acropetally, that is a younger flower at the center and the older flower at the base. For example, pea, wheat, etc. In Samus, inflorescence is definite inflorescence which an older flower at center and the younger flower at the base. For example, petunia, chili, etc. So next is fibrous root and the adventitious root. So fibrous root is basically the primary root. that is short-lived and replaced by radicular roots and mainly found in the monocots. It is found in plants like wheat, rice, etc. An adventitious root is the root that arises from a part of a plant other than radicle. So it is basically found in banyan tree, dahlia, etc. So next we discuss difference between the Aquacorpus and the Syncopas ovary. So in Aquacorpus ovary, more than one couple is present but fused. These are found in lotus and rose. But in Syncopas ovary, more than one couple is present but it is free. So these are basically found in mustard, tomato, etc. Question number 7 is, draw the label diagram the following gram seed and VS of maize seed. So gram seed is shown in this picture and maize seed is shown in this picture. If you dear like this video, then subscribe my channel and please share it. So thank you for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and definitely click on the bell and stay tuned with educational support for more biology related topics. So tata, bye bye, see you in the next video.